Welcome to the Upper Darby High School Spring Pops Concert. We're very glad to be here today. Thank you for coming. On behalf of my colleagues, Mr. Brian Beaushore, Ms. Kristen Nelson, Mr. Mark Geist, and myself, I'm Douglas Ballard, we thank you very much for being here today. Before we get started, I do want to thank one person in particular who could not be here tonight, and that is my student teacher. His name was Ethan Tweedy. He has moved on to McCopson Elementary School in Unionville. He did a fantastic job working with the kids. If we could give him a round of applause in absentia, that'd be great. And as you can tell, the kids liked him too. And without any further ado, the Royal Blues.
Gangadine and John McNabb on trumpet, Drew Serafian on tenor sax, Nat Ipock on trombone, Jackson Hilbert on bass.
How about one more round of applause for Mark Geist and the Royal Blues? We love starting our show with a bang, and something that we're going to try to start here as a tradition for the Pops concert is a much more student-focused performance. And we're going to start with our first of many student showcases today. And our first performers today are Emma Gonzalez and Amira Puri during Wondering, as performed by Olivia Rodrigo.
Single time I have to choose. Swore that if I right, but was I wrong? Is this where I'm supposed to be at all? I don't have the answers, not today. It's like nothing makes the questions go away. What would I give to see if the grass was greener?
On the other side of all of hate and lost, would it be enough? Or would I still be wondering?
If I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds, would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing? If I had everything, would it mean anything to me? Oh,
Seems like I might have broke the best thing that I had. I said too much to ever take it back. I'm scared I'll never find something as good. And would I even know it if I could?
on the other side of all I've had and lost, would it be enough? Or would I still be wondering?
Would I still be wondering? Oh, if I could go back and change the
past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds, would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing? If I had everything, would it mean anything? Maybe I should turn around and take the other road, or maybe I'm just looking for what I already know. I'm just wondering.
If I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, bet against the odds, would I still be lost? Even
If I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing? If I had everything, would it mean anything to me?
would it be enough?
Or would I still be wondering?
Wonderful job, ladies. And our next student showcase, Mary Grace Kleinot, with, I'm sorry, I almost said the wrong thing. Let me make sure I get it right. With Astonishing.
Who is he? Who is he? Would just marry me? Would just ring it? Just marry me? The nerve to call. This is not what was meant to be. How could he ruin it all with those two words? I thought I knew him, thought that he knew me. When did it change? What did I miss? I can't I thought home was all I'd ever want. My attic, all I'd ever need. Now nothing feels the way it was before, and I don't know how to proceed. I only know I'm meant for something more. I've got to know if I can be astonishing. There's a life that I am meant to lead, a life like nothing I have known. I can feel it, and it's far from here. I've got to find it on my own. Even now I feel it eat upon my skin, a life of passion that pulls me from within, a life that I am begging to begin. There must be somewhere I can be astonishing, astonishing. I'll find my way. I'll find it far away. I'll find it in the unexpected and unknown. I'll find my life in my own way today. Here I go, and there's no turning back. My great adventure has begun. I may be small, but I've got giant plans to shine as brightly as the sun. I will blaze until I find my time and place. I will be fearless, surrendering modesty and grace. I will not disappear without a trace. I'll shout and stutter riot, be anything but quiet. Christopher Columbus, I'll be astonishing, astonishing, astonishing. At
Hi, I'm Mr. Beaushort. I teach the choir here. As they're filing on, our next piece is going to be Everybody Rejoice, a brand new day from the musical The Wiz. It's from the 1960s, so you'll get a fun little disco funk kind of feel. Music by Luther Vandross, if you're familiar with it. If not, you should go check it out. We do have several wonderful soloists on this piece. We have Kylie Darby and Dawn Robinson. We have Amira Puri. We have Ava and Alana Jackson. We have Kareem Wright. We have Jessica Hawkins, and we have Julia Fan, and that is our group of soloists.
singing joyfully.
Everybody look up if you're the hope that we've been waiting on.
Everybody be glad, because the sound of fear and dread is gone.
Freedom is here, the heart singing so joyfully.
Just look around, go and see yourself to check it out.
Can you feel a brand new day? 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 Everybody be glad. Be glad. The sun is shining just for us.
Everybody wake up.
Wake up.
In the morning into happiness.
Hello world. It's like a brand new way of living now. Thank you world. Good to that we be free somehow. In harmony. To the world that we got liberty. It's such a change. Us to live so independently. Can you feel a brand new day? 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 Can you feel it? It's a brand new day. Can you feel it? Yeah. Can you feel it? It's a brand new day. Can you feel it? Yeah. Can you feel a brand new day? 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 Rejoice, rejoice, everybody rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, everybody rejoice.
Okay, as they're moving off stage, we do have a small vocal ensemble that'll be next. So the next group is Sid Myers, Emma Gonsalves, Cole McIntosh, Sean Moret, and Josiah Marker, singing Somebody That I Used to Know, as performed by Pentatonics.
Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember.
Stranger and I feel so rough.
But you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
You're just somebody that I used to know. You're just somebody that I used to know.
Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over. But have me believing it was always something that I'd done. But I don't wanna live that way. let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know.
But you didn't have to cut me off. How it never happened and that we were nothing. But I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and I feel so rough. But you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Somebody that I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. That is somebody that I used to know.
Like I said, we're very glad to be showcasing these awesome student performers. Our next student performer is Carly Wetzel, performing Tightrope.
Some people long for a life that is different and planned, tied with a ribbon. Some people won't sail the sea 'cause they're safer on land. To follow what's written, but I'd follow you to the great unknown, off to a world we call our own. Hand in my hand and we promise to never let go. We're walking a tightrope, high in the sky we can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope, never sure, never know how far we could fall. But it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, 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 with you. Mountains and valleys and all that will come in between. Desert and ocean, you pull me in, and together we're lost in a dream. Always in motion, so I'd risk it all just to be with you. And I'd risk it all for this life we choose. Hand in my hand and we promise to never let go. We're walking a tightrope, high in the sky we can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope, never sure, will you catch me if I should fall? Well, it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, 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 with you. With you. With you.
We are very proud of our Upper Darby students here. There's so much talent outside of our classrooms that we wanted to make sure that you got to see some of the stuff that these students prepared on their own to perform for you. So please make sure that you're thinking about how awesome they're being for doing that as they're coming out here and putting on these little shows that we literally just said, hey, bring us something. And I'm sure they have so far, and you're gonna love all of them as they come through. One more round of applause for them, please. Now I'd like to introduce Kristen Nelson and the Upper Darby High School String Orchestra.
Good evening, Upper Darby families. My name is Miss Nelson, and I'm the conductor of the Upper Darby School District, or Upper Darby High School String Orchestra. I've only been here a few short months, but I just want to tell you how much growth I've seen from this ensemble and how wonderful these students are to work with, and I'm so happy to be here conducting them tonight. We're going to be playing Remember Me from Coco.
Next up in our student showcase, we have Adriana Peralta and our own Upper Darby teacher, Marty Hyde, playing Moon River as performed by Henry Mancini. one of the things that we're very proud of here in Upper Darby is that a lot of our faculty are also exceptionally talented musicians, and we are very lucky to have Mr. Marty Hyde as one of our amazing elementary teachers. We get another round of applause for him. Especially with the amazing playing that Adriana just gave us. Can we give her one more round of applause, please? Coming up next, we have someone who is doing something that I would be terrified to do myself, and she is doing such an amazing job with it. And I want to make sure to say that over and over again, because I've gotten to see this a few times, and every time it's amazing. Soleil Aidens is going to be performing Halftime as performed by Amy Winehouse, and accompanying herself while she does it.
Into place and it overpowers me. I can't help but dance. No, you can try and stop me now, but you won't get the chance. Have time to think it through. Consider the change, see it from a different view. Have time to think it through. Consider the change. My lyrics revealing some natural vibe, yeah, some kind of laid-back feeling. Just let it ride. And when Frank Sinatra sings, it's too much to take. So I sing the standard. It pacifies my ache. Have time to think it through. Consider the change, see it from a different view. Have time to think it through. Consider the change. Rhythm floods my heart. The melody, it feeds my soul. The tune tears me apart, and it swallows me whole. Thank you, lucky stars, 'cause the music is a gift, and it's stronger than you think. Provides me with a lift. Hey, have time to think it through. Consider the change, see it from a different view. Have time to think it through. Consider the change. Have time to think it through. Oh, consider the change, see it from a different view. Have time to think it through. Consider the change.
I told you. It is time for the Upper Darby High School Concert Band. I often tell people that my absolute favorite type of music is soundtrack music. And I especially love epic soundtrack music, like the opening music to Back to the Future. Thanks for playing Mr. Ballard's favorites today. In the pantheon of musicals, the musical that I feel has everything a musical should have, and just wows the audience from moment one to the final moment, is West Side Story. Leonard Bernstein's music is powerful, emotional, and tells an amazing love story. It also tells an amazing message against hate. And we're going to play for you a West Side Story medley that I hope will help you feel that same way. We are going to start off the second half with a band that put themselves together to perform today. So I want to make sure, I'm going to have their leader introduce him and his bandmates and the song that they're playing, because he does this all the time. This is Khalid Dulat, our school board representative.
Just want to say thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you for seeing all of my peers and underclassmen performing. They did an amazing job at what they did. And I first want to say thank you to Sean Moret and Sid Myers. They were both in a musical, and they both learned the music and still came to our practices and still put their best foot forward. I want to thank Alana Gangadine and Savannah Corona for everything that they do for us. And our guitarist, Zahid Rafiq, he's not even in band, and yet he came out and asked me to play for him. And then we have Jackson, and we have Josiah Marker. And gotta say, those two are amazing. And of course, Bridget on tambourine. Make sure you don't miss her. But again, I want to thank Mr. Ballard and Mr. Boschel for letting this happen. And yeah, enjoy.
So hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear.
The stairs creak as you sleep, it's keeping me awake.
It's the house telling you to close your eyes.
And some days I can't even dress myself.
It's killing me to see you this way.
'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. There's an old voice in my head that's holding me back.
Well, tell her that I miss our little talks.
Soon it will be over and buried with our past.
We used to play outside when we were young and full of life and full of love.
Some days I don't know if I am wrong or right.
Your mind is playing tricks on you, my dear.
So the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I said. Hey, the screams all sound the same. Hey, and though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. To a word I said. Hey, the screams all sound the same. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Gone away, I watched you disappear. All that's left is a ghost of you. Now torn apart, there's nothing we can do. Just let me go, begin soon. Now wait for me, please wait around. I'll see you when I fall asleep. Don't listen to a word I said. Hey, the screams all sound the same. No, the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Oh, the truth may sound the same.
may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. No, the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.
All I gotta say is that we have some amazingly talented students around here. Now, I'm gonna warn you, Sid Martinez and Phoenix Hawkins, along with the amazing Mr. Brian Beaushore, they made me basically cry laughing. So I hope they do the same for you. They're about to put on their performance of Man or a Muppet.
I reflect on my reflection, and I ask myself the question, what's the right direction to go? I don't know. Am I a man, or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? If I'm a Muppet, then I'm a very manly Muppet.
Very manly Muppet.
Am I a Muppet?
Muppet.
Or am I a man?
Am I a man?
If I'm a man, that makes me a Muppet of a man.
A Muppet of a man. I look into these eyes, and I don't recognize the one I see inside. It's time for me to decide, am I a man or am I a Muppet?
Am I a Muppet?
If I'm a Muppet, then I'm a very manly Muppet.
Very manly Muppet.
Am I a Muppet?
Muppet.
Or am I a man?
Am I a man?
If I'm a man, that makes me a Muppet of a man.
A Muppet of a man. Here I go again. I'm always running out of time. I think I've made up my mind. Now I understand who I am. I'm a man.
I'm a very manly
That's what I am.
Okay, so our top choral ensemble here is called Encore Singers, and I thought, why don't we try a couple different things? So, first of all, we're gonna test gravity. It's working, it's great. But I wanted to try something a little different. So you'll notice that Encore Singers tonight, I'm not gonna be in front of them flapping. I'm gonna let them handle the music making. I'm gonna give this group a starting pitch. This is a really cool arrangement of True Colors by Cyndi Lauper for hand drum and 3-part treble choir. And it sounds really great. Hopefully you can see them, but we wanted to do something a little more relaxed instead of just standing there singing.
Coming up next, we have the return of Kristen Nelson and her string ensemble.
So this is the top orchestra at Upper Darby High School. This is a string ensemble. It's an auditioned ensemble made up of our top players, our most talented, dedicated string musicians here. I'd like to give recognition to two students in this group who made PMEA ensembles. We have Victoria Zimmerman, who made PMEA District Orchestra, and Emily Fischbach, who made District, Region, and State Orchestra. So that's these two. Additionally, Victoria is in the Philadelphia Youth Orchestra and Emily is in the Philadelphia Symphonia Youth Orchestra. And those are orchestras outside of the school that they do performances in. And every member of this group is wonderful, but to have students performing at that high level, it really adds so much to our ensembles. So thank you so much.
Speaking of our students who have made amazing ensembles, two of them, those same two that just made those ensembles, plus two of their friends, are about to do a string quartet for you. We have Victoria Zimmerman, Emily Fischbach, Martha Rose Brown, and Delaney Jordan performing Wildest Dreams from the television show Bridgerton, as performed by Taylor Swift. We love Tay-Tay around here.
So the next group coming up, I don't know if you knew this, but Upper Darby has a boy band. So the first time I saw Frozen 2 and the song Lost in the Woods came on, I'm like, that would be epic for a boys, like a men's choir piece. So here to perform with choreography all of their own doing, is our Upper Darby boy band performing Lost in the Woods from Frozen 2.
Again you're gone, off on a different path than mine. I'm left behind, wondering if I should follow. You had to go, and of course it's always fine. I probably could catch up with you tomorrow. But is this what it feels like to be growing apart? When did I become the one who's always chasing your heart? Now I turn around and find I am lost in the woods. The sunlight is left when you're gone. I'm the one who sees you home, but now I'm lost in the woods. I don't know what path you are on. I'm lost in the woods. Up till now, the next step was a question of how. I never thought it was a question of whether. Who am I if I'm not your guy? Where am I if we're not together? Forever. Now I know you're my true north, 'cause I am lost in the woods. Sun is down, day is night when you're not there. Oh, you're my only landmark, so I'm lost in the woods, wondering if you still there. But I'll wait for a sign on your path, 'cause you are mine until then. I'm lost in the woods, lost in the woods,
Truly, the students are why we show up to do what we do every single day. And moments like that make it really, really special. When you feel palpable joy on stage and off, that's why we do what we do, and we're so thankful for the support that we have here. I'm using one of your microphones, sorry. But if that wasn't enough boy band, we have one more group of fine young gentlemen who are going to be singing. Well, we lost one. Oh, he's lost in the woods. So we have Cameron Ford, Kareem Wright, Paul Allen, and James Whittington.
The very first time that I saw your bright eyes, you said hello, and I said, I knew right there you were the one.
but I was caught up in physical attraction. But to my satisfaction, baby, you were more than just a friend. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. If I ever fall in love so true, I will be sure that the lady's just like you. Oh, yeah. Promise that you'll never leave me lonely. I just wanna be the one you need. Oh, baby.
And I just wanna be the one who served you. Sometimes I feel as if I don't deserve you. I cherish every moment that we share. If I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. Oh, if you ever fall in love, so true, I will be sure that the lady's just like you. Baby, next time she will be my friend, someone who I can believe in. Baby, next time she will be my friend, someone who I can believe in. Baby, next time she will be my friend. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. If I ever fall in love, so true, baby, I will be sure that the lady's just like you.
Well, I'm sure we know one of the songs that students will still be talking about tomorrow. Now for something that is extremely different, but our last student showcase of the evening, we have the Dobbins twins, Alice and Rita, and they will actually be performing, it's called Bring It On. It's by a J-pop duo. So, you know, they will be rapping very quickly in Japanese, and it's, and they're going to quickly pick up coins. That's part of their opener. Yeah. But they will be doing Bring It On.
Cunning track to take home the to side.
지쳐 Lucky you to turn no you'll not show up she take your pick up her neck our hands up Say hey look at that 넌 걸어온다이 호시별이 모습 신나이와 비슷한 따뜻 쏟았다 마치 니나게 된 숨이 새빵 고가라 거꾸로 시작해요 자자자 부러워정난이 나로 병자대로 있다이지 이래 tantan 똑같은 맛수 있게 기다려 모여만 나의 사기마다 I go to show 모습을 그대게 Read in the land in the space and show
So that was our student showcase. And it was, we put out a call and said, hey, bring your best, whatever you got, we don't care what it is. And the two of them came into the audition, we're like, we're gonna do J-pop. And I was like, you mean K-pop? They go, no, J-pop. And I went, I'm old. They did a fabulous job, right? All of our student showcase, one more round of applause. Everyone who is in a student showcase, please stand up. If you're in a student showcase, please stand up. Student showcase, please stand up. As I officially celebrated 1 year here at Upper Darby High School on February 28th. And as I have been telling my wife over and over again, almost on a daily basis, this was the best decision I ever made. And it's not for me. It's because these kids are absolutely incredible. They make me love coming to work again. And we are about to have perform for you from the Wind Ensemble. The Wind Ensemble is going to perform 2 selections, the first of which is from my second favorite musical. I do get some privilege being the band director. And that is Claude Michael Schoenberg's Les Miserables. For the Wind Ensemble's final selection this evening, we're going to be performing a piece that really doesn't need any introduction. When Michael Giacchino was told by the directors of Pixar that they wanted a cross between Mission Impossible and 1960s James Bond, they got it. I will tell you, these students begged me to play this tune. I gave them an easier version of this to sight read back in December. We finished it, they're like, that was great, we should play it. I was like, we're not playing that one. We're gonna play the harder one. And then yesterday, during our dress rehearsal, they begged me to play it all the way through. And I think you're gonna love it. It's The Incredibles by Michael Giacchino. My arm hurts. That piece is a blow, isn't it? Woo! Now I'm regretting all these layers. One of the important things I'm going to talk about as people coming down onto the stage is that we are near the end of March. And March is a very important month for us music teachers. According to the National Association for Music Education, or NAFME for short, it's also called Pennsylvania Music Education Association here in Pennsylvania, the smaller version. Music in Our Schools Month is where we celebrate the arts, the performing arts in our schools by putting on a concert that showcases the amazing music that schools make that some take for granted. Upper Darby is not one of those school districts. And I can say that because I wasn't from Upper Darby not so long ago. And I can tell you, I am proud to be a Royal. I am proud to be a part of these amazing performers out on this stage. There are 6 people in this band that I would like to quickly honor. They got honored back in December. I'd like to honor them again. If I could have Lila Hawk, Nat Ipak, Ryan Clarici, Braheen Ahmadiyya, where are you? Stephen Gard, and James Pagan stand up, please. These 6 students represented Upper Darby bands at the PMEA District 12 Festival back in February. 3 of them are moving on to regionals tomorrow. Braheen, James, and Stephen, please wave. We are also very blessed to have very talented youngsters in this district. And joining us for our final piece today, When You Believe from Prince of Egypt by Stephen Schwartz, the same guy who wrote Wicked, if you don't know that. We also have singers, and I'd like them to wave at the audience when I announce, from 2 schools. Drexel Hill Middle School and Beverly Hills Middle School. And they learned Hebrew just for the occasion. Now, we know. Ballard, stop talking. I am. Without any further ado, thank you for being an amazing audience. Thank you for being amazing performers. And it's time for our finale, When You Believe from Prince of Egypt.
I just wanted to say something super quickly, because there are soloists on this piece. So we have Alana Gangadine and Saran Bell singing the solos from the high school, and we have 2 middle school soloists. Regina Pagu, I'm probably butchering her last name, but she's gonna forgive me, from Drexel Hill, and then Michaela Strobridge from Beverly Hills. So we have some fantastically talented students here, and we're so excited to collaborate with our middle school singers.
Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. We are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were
UDHS, those are our parent organizations. They fundraise for so many things where we need money for things that we do with the kids. And the concessions, everything they do fundraises for these students. We can always use more parent volunteers. I know sometimes we take do it, so we always need your help. We love that you're here to support your students. Do everything you can because this is so important to who they are as people. You showed us that by being here tonight. They showed us that by being here tonight. We, again, Doug has already said it, we're so lucky to do what we do every single day. We appreciate the students who make it a reality and the parents and administrators who make it a reality. Let's just keep going up and forward and onward from here. Keep building, keep growing, make it better than tonight. So that's the goal moving forward.
If you're interested in volunteering with UDBOP or CMA, you can email me, Ms. Nelson, or Mr. Beaushore, and we will send you the right direction. We would love to have more parents involved in those organizations, as many as we can get. If we had all of you in the room, we'd be happy with that. So can we have one more giant round of applause for these amazing students? We thank you very much. Have a musical rest of your evening. Goodbye.